All right. Welcome back for another VOD review, as we do every day, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live here on our YouTube/Twitch channel. You can find us every day as we do this and talk about all of the different things that are currently happening in Marvel Rivals. But today we're going to be spectating a Doctor Strange, and they say they're currently in Plat, peak diamond last season. We win this really close game and I MVP, but are curious what I could have done better in this match that possibly could have led to it not being so close, or just anything to take into account during my future games. So we're gonna go ahead and spectate this Doctor Strange as we move forward in this video, and just make sure to leave that like button, comment down below. We're just currently spectating a Doctor Strange in a diamond lobby, and we're gonna see what they could have done better in this game. All right, I like going straight to point with this point. I like going to point with this point. I don't like fighting there. I think fighting there is silly. Going straight to point is probably the smartest play, in my opinion. Yep. Now it forces everybody to come to point. Yep. Good job. You might get punished here. Okay, good. Your supports were there. Stay on point. Your job right now is stay on point. You're the only tank. Oh, no, you're not. Where's your Magneto? Your Magneto should be here with you. Yeah. Target the healer. Your Magneto should have used bubble on you. Now you have to pull back. Yep. Smart play.
The mission area is yours.
You move too far back. Your healers don't know you're back there. Yep. Hide and go back in. Good job. Push the squirrel girl off a high ground. Your Magneto should be more towards the back line. He's more of a support tank right now, an off tank, so he should be the one really in the back line. Don't worry about the Magneto. Push the squirrel off the high ground. Push the squirrel off the high ground. Yeah, your job right now would be to take that squirrel off a high ground. You have Agamotto. Wait for this to disappear. Don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it. You don't need to. Yeah, you didn't need to use that. You could have just waited that out. You got the kill, but you didn't need to use that. You have nothing. Yeah, you have nobody to follow up for you. That squirrel girl is just sitting on top of high ground. You need to push her off high ground. You have shield. You can just pressure her off high ground. Ooh, put your shield up. Oh, that was yours. You have the Namor. See that? See how like that squirrel girl just was sitting up there?
The area's almost yours.
Good job protecting your Moon Knight. He might die though, and so will you. Your team needs to follow you. They needed to reposition. They were all fighting a fight that made no sense over there. This was so easily won.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
I just begged for cloak from somebody and got it. That's awesome, Languid.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Aggressive portal.
Your powers are mine.
Very aggressive portal. Did you communicate that with your team? Pressure that squirrel girl and the Moon Knight off a high ground. You had the right idea. You had the right idea. Now pressure her off the high ground. Pressure that Moon Knight off the high ground. Good job. Yep. Good job. There you go. There you go. Good job. She's still up there? You can't go up there. You got 5 seconds. But if she's still up there, you need to get her off high ground. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. Yeah, kill her. Good job.
Let the darkness take them. I am strengthened for battle.
Yeah, pull back to your team. Good job. Let them know. I would have pinged him. Let your team know that there's a Venom there. Good job. There's no one up here yet. I see your plan. I see it. I don't think.
Anyone willing to help?
Yep. You gotta wait till that invite. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yep. I'm okay with that. I would have targeted the healers first, though. I know the score girl is annoying, but I would have taken out the healers first. Good job taking out the Magneto. Good job with Venom. Stay hidden. Wait for your healers.
My life was in peril.
Good job.
Thank you.
Do more people in the objective make it progress faster, like in the cart? I think 2. I think 2 is the best. Like right now, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be in front. You should be in front right now. You're the only tank right now. You need to stay in the front. Don't worry about the Venom. Don't worry about the Venom. Let your team worry about the Venom. Put pressure on their front line. You're the only tank right now. Take the squirrel girl off a high ground. Yep, good job. Yep, this is good play. Good play. Get him out. Get back to point. Good job. There's nothing you can do except for try to play around that. Yep, stay outside of it. You can't kill them. Keep your Namor up. Keep your Namor up. Your job is to protect your Namor. Yeah, no. That's all that coming. You going around that area exposed your team. You should have stayed on the left side instead of the right side. So here's what I mean. I see what you were trying to do, but you're doing too much flanking. Right here, too much flanking. You gotta stay with your team. You're the only tank. So right here, instead of moving to your right, you want to move to your left, stay here, push her off high ground like you did, come back, stay on the left side. That would have gave your team enough time to recoup, right? Let's go back here. See, instead of going right side, your whole team is exposed now to 4 different people, and you gave that space up. You could have stayed left side to pressure them back while your team was healing you, because you have an invisible woman who was up. So you could have contested, you could have maybe won that, maybe not, but you left it open so they killed the rest of your team. So that's just a decision you could have made a little bit better. All right, let's go to the second point.
Hell bends to my...
The battle starts in 5.
All right, let's take a look at how your Strange game plays here.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
With a scalpel. Now I do it with a spell.
So far, just certain decisions, chasing your decision making and chasing certain people that are super mobile, not the best. You're the only tank, so you got to make sure you understand that. Put up your shield so that the opposing team can't heal that venom. Right? Hold up your... So here's what I would do here. As Strange, you're the only tank right now. As Strange, if that venom dives your backline, right? If that venom dives your backline, the way that he's been doing. See how the venom is attacking your backline? What I would do as Strange, you have a big shield. I would turn around as Strange, put my shield up so that this Cloak and Dagger and this Loki can't heal that venom. Your entire backline, there's 5 people with 2 squids back here. That venom should not have a fun time at all. He would be thinking about it twice before he dives your team. I would put up my shield right here so that it would block the heals in front from the venom getting healed, and then that venom just disappears. That's literally what I would do right there. That way they don't have an opportunity to, and if he has his swing, he has to use his swing to get out, which is another cooldown. Or if he has his E, then he has another shield cooldown down, and this venom has no utility and has to wait until his cooldowns come back up before diving back in. Those are just some of the things I would do. All right, but not again. Your team ends up getting the kill, but that's an even better way to play this, and you stay with your team.
4, 3,
All right.
2, 1.
Again, then you end up killing the venom. Don't worry about the Magneto. Push on the supports. Push on the supports. Push on the supports. Yeah. Here's what I would have done. When I heard the Magneto ult, this is what I would do. Not saying that this is the best decision, but once I heard Magneto ult, you have your ult. If I'm not mistaken, you do. You have your ult. You see Magneto ult, I would have flown up real high up here and boom, get 3 to 4 people in your ult as well. Now you focus down the 2 healers that are back here, killed them off. They have no heals, and you should win this point. Easy. The Magneto is not going to have a fun time with 5 people in the back line. You just ult their whole team. Now he has no support, and you kill that Magneto. Plus, you kill the 2 supports. You win that fight. Again, hindsight's 20/20, chat, but that's what I would have done. All right, take out the clones. I hate when nobody looks at Loki clones. Even in GM, you get that, chat. So don't worry about the venom. Don't worry about the venom. Venom is just being venom. Don't use your ult here. Your ult's not going to do anything in a Cloak and Dagger ult.
Shields up.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, block her. You have your ult here for way too long. Yeah, you might die here. Okay, supports, I see you. Good job keeping your Strange up. Don't get off point though. Yep. Yeah. You had your ult for way too long. I would have popped it way back at the beginning of the fight. You would have won that. You would have won this. Probably been at 60% instead of 48% right now. Don't use your ult. Yeah, don't use your ult on a fight that's lost by yourself. Makes no sense. There you go. Wait it out. Wait it out. Don't use your ult here. Gotta wait that out. Yep. I see it. I see it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Kill it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yep. Good ult. Good ult there. That was a very aggressive play by Squirrel Girl. Yep, you should be able to kill her. Whip her. Oh, okay. Primary fire works too. Don't forget about your combo that you can do. You can primary fire or whip. It builds up your E faster. It's a good ult by your Moon Knight. Separate the team. I wouldn't worry about the Venom so much. You literally are cutting off the heals from that Venom. I see your Invisible Woman got stuck up there. One thing that I could say already, use your primary fire and whip more. I'm very guilty of not using it as well, but use your primary and whip more. You just ignore the Magneto. I see what you're doing. She's annoying. I'm not gonna hold that against you. But you just walked past the Magneto. Magneto I would quote unquote worry about more than a Venom. There you go. There you go. Now you're using your primary fire whip. Wait for this to finish and then ult on them. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's a fat one. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. That's so good. Good job. Yup. That won the fight. My biggest pet peeve is cloak ults and my teammates fighting in the middle of it and getting killed. Tell me about it. Yeah. There you go. You're using your primary fire and melee more. Good. I'm very bad at remember to do this. Good bubble by your cloak and dagger. Good job. Good job. I swear no one knows what cloak ult does. Cloak ult does more healing than damage, chat. I say this over and over again. As a cloak and dagger main, cloak ult does more healing than damage. More healing than damage. Okay? There we go. You gotta go up there. You're the only tank. See, you could have gone up there, came down. That's as simple as that. Because it takes 30 seconds for it to unlock the point anyways. Don't worry about the Groot. Yep, there you go. There you go. Ooh. That's tough. Oh no, you guys got it. Good job. Okay, good. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity, chat. I see the opportunity. Do you see the opportunity here, chat? Well, you used it already. I would have ulted by now. In their backline, oof. Would have gotten 3 or 4 more people. Good job staying in the ult.
Nice work, Namor. Don't let it go to your head.
Yep. I see it. I see the game plan. I see the game plan. Oh, now you gotta wait. Yep. Actually, I don't know, but I think you could have ulted her in her, and she had her, if she had her, oh my gosh, I can't think.
Hands are shaking again.
Not her healing one, but her damage boost up, and you would have altered her there. She doesn't have healing. You could have altered her in that form and still killed her because she didn't have healing on. But you would have to time that correctly. Like there was no way you were gonna know when she was gonna use it. Good ult. Good ult, but the one thing that I see other Doctor Strange at a high level do is you wait for your E to build up so you're close to it, so like an 80%, and then you ult, then you do primary fire, whip, press your E, and it kills them instantly. It was a good ult, but he didn't have his E ready and charged. If his E was charged, that would have been a really good ult.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
He had the right mindset. Yep, you build up to 50, then I do some more when I ult. Exactly. You gotta build up your E before you use that. It doesn't freeze her in her ult though. It does. It freezes her. If she gets ulted, it does freeze her, but it doesn't kill her if she's healing.
I am strengthened for battle.
I've seen Stranges kill people in that ult.
I am ready to put on a show.
Just not when they're healing. This is looking really rough right now. How are you guys gonna turn it around? I'm really interested.
You'll have to keep fighting
This is OT. The opposing team is gonna win this. So how are you guys gonna turn this around? Focus this. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. You have ult again. Good job by Wolverine. Ooh, fat ult coming, chat. Fat ult coming. If he can get it, fat ult coming.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Good job. But again,
Dark magic.
you almost didn't get that kill because you didn't have it. You almost didn't kill them because you didn't have at least 50% or more on your primary fire. You didn't know that, you guys? That's alright. Things we learn. I've seen some really good Stranges kill some Lunas in their ult. Ooh, good job. Good job. Your Cloak and Dagger saved you there. Your Cloak and Dagger saved that game. 100%. Don't leave. Don't leave. You are the anchor. Oh my gosh. You guys would have lost that if she was not in her ult. You guys could have lost that. Don't leave point. You're the only thing that anchors point. You're the only tank. You have to not leave point like that on overtime. That could have cost you the game there. Luckily, the Psylocke ulted, which when she ults, the point doesn't register as being on the ult. So you could have lost that. But overall, not a bad game. Your Cloak and Dagger definitely saved you guys there at the end. Your Cloak and Dagger did a really good job saving her ult for you guys to be able to counter that Groot ult, because you guys were gonna die. If she didn't have her ult there, you guys would have died definitely 100%. But overall, you have some really good gameplay. You have some really good techniques down with Doctor Strange. Just think about who you're pressuring, right? Think about how you're utilizing your shield. Your shield is so massive, right? If your backline's being dove by a Venom and you can see the front line of their opposing team and their healers are going to try to heal that Venom to keep them alive in your backline, correct? So putting up your shield to prevent the Venom from getting healed, even if it's for a second or two, it might be enough for sometimes to kill that Venom off, especially when you have a Namor in your backline and you have an invisible woman who can pull the Venom and get him away from swinging away so you guys can kill him quickly. You know, those are the things that you have to start thinking about. You know, your ult usage, you know, try to be a little bit more aggressive with it, but also remember you have to charge up your E before you do that so you can get the quicker kills. There are some times that you did some ults and the people didn't die because you didn't have your E charged up enough. So overall, pretty good gameplay as Strange. You did a pretty good job as a solo tank. It's never easy to solo tank, so I mean, for the most part, you did really well. So if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and then down below what you'd like to see more, and make sure to join our Discord if you'd like to submit your own VODs. We do them every day from Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure to watch this next one. Thank you guys so much, and hope you have a great day/night.